Man, get some volume. There we go. There we go. Yes, sorry about that. Oh man. Okay, we got volume going. Um, got my chill stream. Make sure that. There we go. We're still working there. All right. Excellent. Okay, now we're good. How's everybody been? I hope everybody's been good. Yeah, I've been off. I've been doing my thing, and I think everybody needs to do that. We need to go and take some time out, but I've been really busy. I've got a pretty busy life during the fall. I went back to school this fall, and I educate kids. That's my number one job. So when you come back to fall, you get really busy. There's all kinds of activities going on. You got homecoming, and you got I'm a coach, so I'm coaching football at the same time. Just small amounts. I'm a position coach, I keep busy, and then our season went a long time, and we just ended last week. So we made it all the way to the state semifinals, and we lost. And that happens. Everybody loses except for one team every year. So it is unfortunate. I think my third semifinals. I've been to two state finals, and I've been really fortunate. I really work with some great guys. I work with a really awesome coach friend of mine. We go way back. Our relationship goes way back to our college days. We both were college football players, and we had a good time. So I appreciate you guys who've been watching my videos. I've been trying to put one out every week. So, man, I want to stream a little bit today. Thanks. I appreciate Frozen Fury to getting on. He's got an amazing channel. He does some just absolutely just awesome, just wicked guitar work. And I am going to be excited to get on more channels. So now that I'm back on live streaming every once in a while, I'm going to also be more involved with getting on other streams. We've got all kinds of stuff that happened while I was away. Guys, I kept active. I've actually flown more now than I've done when I was live streaming before. I probably fly once a week. Now, this week was the only week I didn't. And if you watched my most recent video, you'll know why. So check that out. Check out my drone flight that went down the drain. Yes, it did. Hopefully I'll have a friend or two pop in. I haven't been on for so long, I wouldn't be surprised if nobody pops in, quite honestly. And I won't be offended, because that's what happens when you get off, and people, they go on to other things. They find other things. This is not a really good time either. It's Tuesday. And Tuesdays are not a really big day to be on. Thursdays and Fridays are really huge, and Saturdays, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is big for the drone world, or for the tech world. I've done a little bit of reviewing. I did a review on a camera system, an audio system, for a camera. I've been working a little bit with Comica. I actually I had the opportunity to do a review with Fifine, but it was a product I already have and I've already done, and it wasn't new. And if I'm going to do that, I would rather have a product that I have kind of like in the market to use. I'd like to find a Bluetooth system. I want a Bluetooth sound system. I don't know how effective that would be, but it would make life really simple when it comes to hooking up stuff. But anyway, I messed around a little bit with my Osmo Pocket. I've been using that camera system and learning the ins and outs of that. I've been flying. I've actually been going back to fly my Spark. I went back and did a long video showing you guys. Check out my town, St. George. Please go and check that video out. I live in a really cool place. I'd like to do more videos in St. George. It's a really neat town. It isn't the most beautiful part of the year to do video work. but it's great for the drone. I mean, this weather is perfect. The air temperature is in the 70s. We're kind of going down into the 60s right now. But thus is the situation. So there. That's kind of a quick synopsis right there. So I'm just looking through. Not a lot of action going on, but I really appreciate Frozen dropping by. I'm hoping a couple of my other moderator friends will pop by. So maybe Dan will pop in. I haven't been on Dan's channel either, but I haven't been on really anybody's channel much. I've been commenting here and there. I've spent a lot of time commenting on, especially with the new Mavic Mini that came out. So let me see if we go there. That's just a big chat. I like it with the other one. What you think? Let's see. I go there. I haven't changed that one yet. I gotta go back. I gotta get out of that one. Osmo Pocket Simplicity. Yes, guys, it's anything but simple. What I need to do is leave the freaking thing on automatic. Just leave it on auto, unless I know it's going to be like a lot of different lighting, changing lighting conditions. So, that's the one thing is you really have to be aware of where your settings are, if it's cloudy or if it's sunny. You do have to have it on, you use manual settings so you don't get a lot of changes in lighting conditions. But yeah, it's a learning process for sure. And for most of us, we live in auto. We don't live in manual. So I certainly don't. All right. So what are you up to? Not like I haven't been watching, but what are you up to? As far as the drone world, what I've missed is, like I said, the launch of the Mavic Mini, the autonomous drone the autonomous drone excitement that went on for a while there. I've yet to actually see that thing. I'm sure. We were waiting for quite seriously. We've been waiting for the coming of the what's that sucker called? The what in the heck is that blue frickin' drone called? You guys tell me what that thing is called. What is that thing? Let's see. Skydio. Yes, Skydio. I don't know if I want one of those things, Skydio. It sure looks cool, though. Looking at a picture of the Skydio right now on one of my computers, and Skydio looks cool. Mavic Mini? Oh, God, the price is so kind of like, ugh. It's kind of like right where you're like, oh, I kind of need to do it. But I'm just worried about paying too much. I just think it's one of those drones that, might come down in price, but maybe it won't. Look at the Spark. The Spark has not come down in price. I paid, I obviously paid less than what it cost brand new, but dang, it's not that much less. I've got 3 batteries for it. It's got, I've kind of given it its rebirth with its master air screw props, and that's really made that drone a ton better. But what are you doing? How are you doing, guys? How are you? Yeah, crap. I missed all the excitement. My friend Dan, he was hospitalized, and hopefully he's recovering well from that. So I'm gonna have to pop on his channel stream and tell him I'm back. And you gotta bow to the master sometimes. I haven't even been on Ken Heron's stream. I've been watching his videos. I really enjoy his videos, so I'd rather do that than watch the. I really don't like the live. The live to me is just kind of, I don't know. It's entertaining, but I'm not. It's just it's right during my dinner time. I'd rather eat, and but he is a very talented person, and I'm just wondering what everybody's up to. I've noticed a few other folks basically popping in. I've been seeing the emergence of a couple of other, iAdventures. I've been watching him, kind of his rebirth. I like the survivors. I'm into those two guys that are survivors in the drone world. You know, you keep reinventing yourself. I'm running a series now, and I kind of like the idea, the concept. It's called Flying for Fun. And the reason why I call it Flying for Fun is, quite honestly, most of us don't fly for fun. We're looking for some kind of monetary purpose. We're looking for, something to show people. Guys, quite honestly, one of the first things I got involved with flying my drone with is the fact that I want to see you in your kind of natural environment, going out and just flying in your neighborhoods, flying at a park that you live close to, that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping that I see more. I see more of that. That's really what I'm looking for. I am looking for you guys basically doing what you do, and in a more natural form. I like the live. I like the people that do their live drone flights. That's fun, but unless you're flying in a city, I don't see very many people flying over their towns. I'd like to see your town. Fly over your little freaking town. We want to see it. We want to see your little crappy town. We don't have to see Philadelphia every week. I like to see Philly Drone Life's Philadelphia shots. So not even an issue right there. So I totally like to see that. So I'm just hopefully getting you guys to check in. Just checking in with you, telling you, hey, I'm still around. Everything's good. The break has been nice. I got monetized, which is cool. So yes, drop me a super chat. I would love that. Guys, you never have enough fundage to basically have fun. So I need fundage to have more fun. So I'd be greatly appreciated if anybody wanted to drop me a nice little monetary get going kind of endorsement. It'd be nice. I have a merch line that's coming out. I've got it. It's out already. I don't have the link here. I should put the link of that up, guys. I'm just having a little bit of fun with it. On Teespring, I've just taken my Dad Random logo, and like everybody else has done. Let me see if I can get that thing out. I got to look up. I got to go to Teespring right now and see what's up. It's not logging me right in, so I'm not a robot. I'm Dad Random. And let's see what here. See if that logs me in. I'm not a robot. Come on. That's not me, huh? All right, let's do it this way. I'm not a robot. Oh boy. Come on. We can get logged in here. Anyway, I'm trying to get my Teespring account opened up. I just don't know. I guess I can find here. Let me see if I can find my... find it. I have no idea. I'm going to have to check that out later, but man, crickets. That's okay. I'm only going to be on for a little bit, but I really appreciate the other support I'm getting with my videos. So I like I said, my last video I put out was my pretty awesome. Let me see if I can put that one up. I can put that up. And my last video, of course, was my repair job, and yep, and there's nothing wrong with putting that kind of stuff up, right? Nothing wrong with that. Here, let me go ahead and put that up. Why not? You guys that haven't seen it, and go to my studio. What I need to do is get on with Amelia and chat with the memester, my daughter. But my last video is called Flying for Fun, and my drone flight today went down the drain. Go ahead and get that running here. So you guys that haven't seen that, I can get that kind of just put that up. Ooh, there's the sound, of course, it's up. All right, so we just, hold on here, we get that puppy up there. We go to my, let's see, go to that one right there. There it is right there. There he is. Now you see the yellowing, you see the yellow hue there? That's when you leave your manual setting of your Osmo Pocket on sunny when you're indoors. That's what happens. Guys, it's all good. And now that's just the native audio on that though. So, flying for fun.
Guess what? No drones today. Sorry. Had me some trouble. That trouble happened right here, guys. Ever have this thing start to leak on you? Make note.
And yes, my garbage disposal went kaput.
My garbage disposal is leaking. Crap.
And doesn't that crap happen?
Garbage disposal. Yes.
And guys, I honestly was I honestly was sitting in a situation where I was getting ready to fly. I had guys, I had the most glorious flight location scoped out on Sunday, and I had it all ready to go. I was out visiting my mom, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to come back to this place, and I'm going to fly my drone. Well, what happened was I got a phone call while I'm getting ready to go, and it was from my daughter, and she's like, Dad, the sink is leaking, and it's leaking into the kitchen. There's like an inch of water. You know, there's always way more water in the phone call as there is in real life, but I had to respond. So look at that. Ooh, invisible. It's invisible Mountain Dew. So I decided to, in the better, to think, more of thinking of myself. I'm thinking of others, of course. I went home and actually I was thinking about how late it was going to be if I did fly my drone and not be able to get to the store to get this, but I ended up replacing it with this unit right here. That is a Moen continuous feed garbage disposal unit, so you can just keep shoving stuff down there and it just runs it right through. It doesn't collect in the container there. So anyway, so that's what I ended up doing. I've done many of these. This is not the first rodeo I've been to. So, yep, flying for fun. But yep, that is the
Continuous feed, 1 horsepower, garbage disposal.
yep the Moen.
Yeah. At random. Sorry. What? Yes. All right, so first thing we got to do is get this old piece out of here.
Anyway, if you can't laugh at yourself, then
Otherwise, you'll look at yourself, then you can't go to work tomorrow, and then that really screws things up. All right. So, since this is the holiday season, you go into the free rack at Home Depot. They got all those really cool things.
check that light out.
Yes.
That light does kick butt.
There's some handy freaking LED lights can help light this area up.
So check out how it changed the scene. Just that light coming in. Yeah, so that light is, I think I paid $12.95 for that light. I paid $100 for my disposal unit. So that light was handy, boy. I left that there. It came with 3 batteries. But the only thing I like about it's not rechargeable. I would say if they're going to sell lights like that, to not sell lights with those cheap batteries, but sell them rechargeable so you can USB charge it. I mean, why not? The rest of the world is USB charging. You can get those that have USB chargers, and that company, Defiant, hasn't. But they make a lot of lighting systems. Defiant is a big lighting company. So it's pretty sweet. I'll go ahead and just put that off, go back to main. But anyways, that is my world right now. I've got that going on. Like I said, I try to put out one good video a week, one fun video. And, I'm constantly looking for that new idea. But really, the concept of flying for fun is literally that. We spend way too much time, trying to reinvent the wheel. We go and look at somebody else's video and if say I did get this Mavic Mini, where am I going to go with that? If I'm not going to fly it for fun, if I'm not going to actually use it, then why am I buying it? So I can do a speed test on it? Okay, the Mavic Mini, it's not the fastest drone. It doesn't have the best camera. It's got a pretty good flight time. It doesn't have the best app support. Just go on and on. So tell me why I'm going to buy it instead of just flying my Spark that I already have with 3 batteries. If I want a distance flight, I'll get my Mavic Pro out. If I want to get a drone with decent flight distance, it's light and small, I'll just get my Anafi out. So it's not better than the Anafi. So why would I go and get that? I have no reason. It basically is a copy of the Anafi with a little bit less weight. And the weight, think about it, the weight issue is a gimmick, because just because it's under the weight limit for drones, for registration of drones, it doesn't matter. You still have to fly it responsibly. So it makes 0 sense for me at this point to purchase it, except for just flying for fun. So guys, at this point, if I'm not flying that drone for fun, I'm not going to fly it. So Tuesday, guys, it is almost 4:30. I was going to be on for about 45 minutes maybe. But like I said, I'm saying I'm back. I have been busy, but I'm going to try to get back into the live streaming, try to think of some really interesting ways of kind of bringing myself back into the live stream. Mostly just in response to questions, videos, issues and ideas, popular things that are going on. Like the big thing right now is just the 2 drones that are out. We got the holiday season. There's a lot of interesting products that I'd like to fly. There's actually 2 drones that I want to fly that I'm very interested in. But they're at that price point where I'm just like, it just has to be a little less expensive. I want to fly the JJRC X9. That is one drone I want to fly for fun. And I also want to fly the JJRC X12. Both of them. Hey, how you doing? Timeless Truths, how you doing? Thanks for being on. Thank you. I appreciate your comment. Thank you for appreciating my setting. Okay. Appreciate that. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. This is my first stream back in, I can't even tell you how many months, maybe 2 months. So appreciate that popping in. But guys, do check out. See if you can. I'm gonna get my Teespring, my link up. Just check out those products. I had no intention of showing it. Maybe I'll do that on my next live. I'll show you a little bit about the merch that I'm throwing out there. Taking the Dad Random logo and having some fun with it. I've got two shirts that I've prototyped that I've got at home. One of them I'm going to send. I'm going to send one of them to Dennis. The one I like the most, I'm sending to you, Dennis Lovelady. So, Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. Love the Canadians. My wife and daughter just got back from Toronto. They were in Toronto about It wasn't cold yet. It was maybe 3 weeks ago. They were in Toronto. Had a great time. Did all the touristy things. Toronto's a cool town. It's got some neat stuff about it. It's got just regular town stuff, but I love the photographs that came from Graffiti Alley. Guys, if I lived in a town that had Graffiti Alley, I would be in there vlogging for sure. I'd vlog that little sucker. Huh. You got that beautiful CN Tower. You got Niagara Falls. Toronto's got it all. Where is Oshawa? So it's Ontario, right? 55 kicks from here. Kicks from here. 55. What does that mean? What's 55 here? I'm going to look that up really quick. I'm just going to look at Oshawa. Sorry. Oshawa, Canada. All right, I want to see some pictures. Oh, big town. Heck yeah. Oshawa's on the map. Look at that place. I just want to see what other cool places. Yeah, crap. You're like You're just a freaking a stone's throw away from Toronto. I really loved looking at the lake. I don't think they spent enough time down at the lake there, Lake Ontario. So there's Buffalo, New York. I'm just looking for things that are close by. Let's see here. I'm just looking at my little map here. Ottawa, Montreal. Oh, Montreal is just right there. And New York. Well, that's kind of the hub of activity when it comes to Canada. You got a bunch of stuff right in that same area. You got Toronto, Detroit, Cleveland. Crap, there's too many people there already. It's so timeless. For me, I'm kind of a small town guy, but yeah, there's a bunch of my YouTube friends in Montreal. We've got Canadian Drone Hub. I think they're Montreal, and of course Pusa Studios. So commuter town or feeder for Toronto, yeah. So it means you got a little bit shorter, a little bit more low key. You got some cool places to kind of hang out. Or do you have to leave Oshawa to go find the cool hangouts, like the coffee shops and the kind of walking touristy things? I guess I love to travel. So that's why I'm asking. But I don't like to be in the big. It's cool to be close to the big town, Being in the big town isn't necessarily cool because you got all the crap and the expense and all those things that you have to deal with by living there. But that's cool. I'm glad you popped in. Timeless, I don't have you moderated. Let me throw you on my moderator list. I got a pretty good sized moderator list. It's just I haven't been on for so long. So I just added you on there to moderator list. So I appreciate you popping in. I really do. So yeah, nice lakeshore, yeah. A lot of people don't appreciate the beauty of the Great Lakes. My sister lives in Duluth, Minnesota, and of course that's right on the north shore of Lake Superior, which is she has a lake cabin close by, and it's gorgeous. I mean, that's some of the most gorgeous. The Great Lakes are beautiful, so I really do appreciate those places and how cool they are. They are just amazing. So Oshawa, cool, man. I learned something new today. Timeless, I am a teacher, and anytime I spend a day on this earth and I learn something new, it just makes me that much better for it, and you helped me out. So thank you so much for that. Just looking at some of the other places, so much. I'm a huge fan of the Oak Island stuff, and I know that's not close to you. That's way over in Nova Scotia, but that's what I'm watching tonight. So I'm into Canada, man. I'm into that stuff. So let's see what else is over there. I'm just looking around Canada right now, just checking things out. But anyway, Timeless, I appreciate it. Wish we had more people on. That's my fault, guys. It is my fault that I have nobody on right now because I need to keep myself there, and I got to keep myself relevant. And when you stop, it kind of adds to the people forget about you. So you got to get back. So 2 months off. My wife and I are heavy. Oh, good, awesome. That's the first thing I'm going to do when I get home. I'm going to actually, as soon as I break from here, I'm going to go do a little bit of a workout. I'm going to probably leave in about maybe 10 or 12 minutes. I wasn't intending on being on a ton today, but I'm going to do a little workout and run home, and then I'm Oak Island today, man. I'm all about Oak Island. So actually, that'd be a fun channel, huh? Talk a little bit about the Oak Island show. What you think about it? What do you think about it, by the way? I think I really get into the fact that we aren't finding the gold, the hoard of gold, but we are finding out that a ton of stuff about North America, and I think that's this idea that the Spanish land here, and and that's where the story ends is really the tip of the iceberg. I think this was kind of a hidden place where people went to kind of it's kind of like a bachelor pad for people to go and bounce things into, maybe hide things. I truly think the Americas were kind of that role. And what better place to find some random island just across just a couple of weeks sail from where you are, and you just drop off your precious items. And but to think that that maybe there was a Roman influence even, that just blows my mind. Assuming that we can find that information, that's 500 or pre-500, which they have not done. So no money, lots of theories. Yeah. You get the Knights Templar thing. You've got the issue, the issue of the English, and you don't see they don't talk a lot about French influences. They do talk about a lot about England, especially with the artifacts, the buttons, the coins, those kinds of things. But maybe they were pirates. Maybe this is a pirate area. So, yeah, I enjoy it too. So, a lot of fun. So I'm gonna be heading over and watching that tonight. But I'm probably not gonna do a massive workout tonight. Do a little bit of just a maintenance workouts is all I need for try to keep my weight down and keep my back in good shape. So, anything else going on, Timeless? Anything cool going on in Canada? What about Justin Trudeau? Everybody all happy with the way things are going? Everybody finding jobs and those awesome things. Not that I want to get into politics though. Just yeah. I hope you enjoy your time. Hopefully I see you back. I'm going to see if usually my times have been Trudeau. So my normal times to get on and to get chats going, I'll get 9 or 10 people in. So, but usually I usually try to pop in probably like Wednesday. I've done Friday streams too. Friday at about 4. 4 is a terrible time because right now the Europeans are kind of at dinner time, and they're. I usually get Skang usually drops by from Scotland. I'll get possibly Steve from UK Histories. Sometimes I get Centroid. He drops in from Centroid. He does FPV drone flying. So closing Oshawa plant bad. Oh, that sucks. So GM is leaving Oshawa. Where are they going? Where's GM headed? Back to Mexico? That's too bad. I'm really. Hey, I feel better. I drive a GM car. I drive a Chevy truck, and Think about how a lot of I think I think the Canadian plant had been around for a while. There was also a Ford plant I grew up in Minnesota, so we had a Ford plant there that closed. They were making F-150s, so. But I drive a Colorado, a Chevy Colorado. So that's tough. That sucks when you lose a big business like that. Think about the location. Osh was like perfect. It's like the perfect location for a vehicle plant. If you think about it, it's right there. You got New York and Detroit, and you're just Toronto, Quebec. So it's a true hub, and then you got the lake there, so you can ship. So anyway, all right. Any drones in your life, Timeless? You a drone flyer? You a drone enthusiast like me? I am an absolute drone fanatic. Right now, I've been a camera fanatic, so I've been really torn. I wanna get a camera gimbal. I want to get a phone gimbal. I researched all these phone gimbals, and I was stuck. I was thinking about the Snopa, and then I was looking at Osmo 3. I've got enough DJI action going on, so I was thinking about trying something else. So there was a lot of Zhiyun. I was thinking about those. So I don't know. The prices are like by about $100, and I've got my phone that I want to attach this iPhone. I got the Max, the iPhone Pro, and I want to put this sucker on. I want to pop this thing on a really good gimbal and do a little vlog with it. See how that goes. I might simplify my life and just get rid of my Osmo. But that Osmo Pocket is, when I did that last video, what other camera systems can you drop in the corner of a cabinet? And not very many. So it's excellent for that kind of stuff. Yes, I've not yet. I have to get my basic here. My brother gave me his Bebop. Hey, the Bebop's a great drone. Timeless, I had a Bebop 2. The Bebop 2 is like $229, guys. I think $225 for a refurb. That was from Drone Worship, refurbished Bebop. Bebop 2, $225. So you might want to check that drone out. I had a Bebop 2 for a year, and I loved it. I went away from Parrot for a while to be able to purchase my DJI drones, and then I bought the Anafi, and the Anafi is like a Bebop, but it's like a smaller version of it with a way better camera. The Bebop 2's cameras kick butt. My biggest problem is I have not flown it enough. I literally need to get that sucker out and fly it, and I just have not done it. And that's one of the hardest things is finding time. That's why my new video series is Find Time to Fly. Okay? You got to find time. You have to look for basically time to fly, guys. You do. And it's not going to find you. You're going to have to find it. So. But I really appreciate you dropping by, Timeless. Timeless, since you're my only person to drop by, which is awesome. Today, I did have Frozen Fury, and he's been amazingly supportive, and I really appreciate that because every once in a while we kind of drop off the face of the earth, and what's cool is the people that show back up. And I really appreciate Frozen for dropping in, and Timeless. I really appreciate you popping in too. So 808 State. I just wish it. Yeah, you know what, dude? I'm with you. $100 is killing me. This is literally my decision I'm trying to make right now. Should I buy another battery for my Anafi? Because you really need 2 batteries. Because once, yeah, I do. I'm with you. I absolutely love my Anafi. It's a freaking great drone. But for $100, I can buy a brand new gimbal, for my camera. So, yeah, every one of us has to do. We don't just throw money around. Even if you have money, you don't do that. Actually, people that have money are the ones that think the most about buying things. And I'm down to where I'm pretty much getting caught up on the things I already purchased. I've been very fortunate to do a lot of reviews. So, yeah, two batteries is a must. And then you need the charger, right? I didn't get the Fly More bundle, so. But yeah, then you have to buy you have to buy the charger so you can charge it up fast. You can just plug it into your car. That's not a problem. The USB-C is not bad. It charges pretty decent, but it's not as fast as as the balance charger. So, but I'm trying to figure out, should I buy the Mini? I just don't know. Now my problem is there's I told you the JGRC X12 and then there's the JGR X9. There's a lot of people that fly those. They're not in this country. They usually fly them abroad. They're foreigners that people from other places that, because they're inexpensive drones. I think the X9 is $180 and the X12 is right now is like $250. But for $250 or almost $300, I'm dang near buying a Mavic Mini, which if I bought that I would like it. So, but the Mavic Mini is not. It's basically a Anafi, and I think the Anafi's got even a better camera than the Mini. So, it's got a way better app. So anybody that has a Anafi is not unhappy with it. They're all happy with the Anafi, and everybody cries about the same thing: the $100 battery. And that's ridiculous. $100? Come on, Parrot. Hey, Third Eye View, dang, awesome. $100. I purchased Evo and do not need both of for $100. See, I got two batteries, one of which has 3 chargers purchased separately. Other was purchased in June. I can have them both for $100. Holy crap, that's a good deal. Didn't you get on and tell me about that? You just need to get rid of those 2 batteries. Gosh, that's $50 a battery. And you got the SD card. You got 3 batteries. Altogether came like $150 in the start bundle. Yeah, and then you can, yeah. Wow, that's a good deal. I'm just like trying to figure out where I should go with that, because I definitely want to. And I guess if I got the 2 batteries for the 2 batteries for the Anafi, I'd have basically a 3 battery kit. That would make that Anafi like super relevant, right? Thanks, I appreciate that. Hey, Third Eye, I don't have you moderated either. Let me put you on there. Appreciate you dropping by. Glad you're on there. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just added you to my moderate group. Yeah, so I've been on for about it's taken me about 45 minutes. So I've got about yeah, it's hard to get people on, especially this time of night. I need to. For $15 you got you got the extra controller 3. Gosh almighty. Quit, he keeps making the deal sweeter and sweeter. He definitely should sell for a living, because let me tell you something, I have what I need. Check my email out. If you want to check, go on to my email, the Dad Random email. And you can throw me your information. Maybe we can do a deal on that. Oh man, it's like more money. Christmas time is here, It's last thing I want to do is spend, but if it make for $100, if I can like double the relevancy of my of my Anafi. Guys, I'm telling you, if I had 2 batteries for my Anafi, I would fly both flights every time, not even a question. I've been places where I've flown my Anafi one flight. It's been an amazing flight, and then then I really literally have to go. So I've been bringing my Spark with me. So I'll take my Spark and then I'll fly my Anafi. Sometimes I'll send my Spark out, so my Spark becomes like a scout. So you use your Spark as a scout for your Anafi because you can put your Spark on high and just cruise around, just buzz around, find the stuff you want to film, and then you bring your Anafi in, and then you set up your camera and you do your bracket photos and all that cool stuff. I did turn off, I don't know if anybody if anybody's flown an Anafi, I've turned my HD off on it. There's HDR in the camera, so. Working on a review for the version 660, waiting on my goggles for yeah. Somebody asked me about the goggles. You can modify your regular goggles to turn the menu on. I don't know where the video is on that, but you can modify, or you can it's a very simple modification. There's a simple modification for the menu. And it's as simple as a piece of tinfoil and a piece of tape. I think you take a little piece of tinfoil, a strip of tinfoil, and you create like a little strip out of it. Just about, I'd say, I don't know, that's about 4 inches long. Then you take the tinfoil and you put a piece of tape on it, and you tape that tinfoil on the very edge of your phone. And what that does is it allows for your impulses of your finger to go into the screen. I guess it works. I've seen it done. And then you basically fold that tinfoil into your goggles when you shut it. And then you touch the tinfoil, and I guess it toggles the screen. So check that out. It can't hurt. I mean, it's a piece of tinfoil and tape. I have not tested it. I saw it on a video, and one video, and maybe I'll do another video on that and see if it works. I've seen it done one time, and so, but a simple modification for the menu. I'm just typing that out. A piece of tape and a strip of tinfoil. So you might want to try that out and see if it works. But I'm actually thinking about that too, to make that modification. So, but yeah, I just happened to be on a site and they were doing the goggle FPV thing. My problem with the FPV goggles is my glasses. It's hit and miss of whether it works. All right, guys, I need to shorten my stream. I really appreciate it. This guys, I think I got like 5 or 6 people in today. That's a win because I haven't been on in 2 months. So really appreciate you guys popping in. Third Eye, awesome. I have 808 State popped in. Really appreciate that. Right now they've got the $225 deal on the refurbished Bebop 2. Drone Worship gave me that idea. I've been kind of getting back into following his stream. He's been kind of off kilter, and I need to go back and see how he's doing. And I think I'm going to do that maybe this weekend or sometime this week when he gets on his live stream. I'll get on there. I do have access to StreamYard. I've been thinking about doing a StreamYard stream, but look at my cool backdrop. Look at this. I like this. I like the color and all this stuff. And StreamYard doesn't let you do this. Just for one guest. So, and for 5 guests, I guess I could add people in. So maybe I need to just jump in and give it a shot, I think. So thank you guys for popping in. And Third Eye, I'm gonna keep your. I think you popped in before. I'm gonna keep your. I don't even care how many charges you have on them. If you had 30 charges on those batteries, they'd still be worth it. So. I think I barely have 30 charges on my brand new Anafi right now. That's how few times I've flown it. But I love it. It's an awesome drone. I love its small size, and how freaking far that thing can fly. I've flown that thing. I've flown that thing 2 miles, 2.1 miles to be exact. And I could have kept going. I was not breaking up yet when I had it 2.1 miles out. I just turned it on 2. I had it set for 2.4 gigahertz, and I just freaking cruised. I had no modifications or nothing. So that thing freaking gets out there and it goes 2.1 miles. I was, I'm over the desert 2.1 miles. I'm on the top of a mountain, right at a bluff. I don't mind. You can fly that far. They ain't going to hit anything. It's going to, if it hits an eagle, that's about the worst thing, and I'm not going to hit any eagles, dang it. I'm too much of an American to hit eagles. We're not allowed to do that because we love them so much. All right. But appreciate you guys. I'm going to head out. I'm going to get my workout clothes, do a little workout, probably do about a half hour to be done about 5:30. So that's enough workout for me for one day. But thanks, you guys. Once again, Third Eye. I think I did put you on my moderator list. Yep, I got you. Good. But thank you. I really appreciate you guys popping in. So, really do. And like I said, if you have a chance, I think Friday, I'm going to try to come on again on Friday. I'm trying to get a few more. This is kind of just a refresher getting on for a live stream. But Friday, I might pop in probably about 4 o'clock, I'm thinking. I might do one in the evening. I haven't used my home studio in a while, so we'll find out. All right. So, for Dad Random, okay, it's been awesome getting back on. I know, guys, look for my stream. Jump on here. I'm going to try to, I've got some things. I've got the merch line. I've got a collection of a lot of things that I bought, and I need to give away. I haven't done a single giveaway. And it's time. I need to, get some of these things and get them out of my house. And it's Christmas, and I've got a FPV watch I could give away. I've got I can give away my FPV goggles. I got a great pair of those I can give away. I don't have any drones to give away because they're kind of expensive, guys. But I'm not quite there yet, But yes, thank you. Love you guys, and bye.